Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of atACC. In this video I'm going to show you how we can use service management system. Service management system is used for mobile services or automobile services. So first we have to enable service module. I just already enabled it. And second one, we have to enable service option. And also we have to set a default bank in order to open service system. That's it. Let's start. For example, so after enabling, you have to create services. If you need, you can create service group also. So I just already create a service display changing for mobile. Like this, you can input all the detail you need. You can set VAT percentage if you have VAT for the service, and complete. You can create one by one along with services. And next one is service department. We have to create service department in order to start. I already created service departments here. One by one you can create it according to yours. Now insurance, if you have service insurance for this product, then you can just in any service insurance you can just create one. Next one is service entry. Here this is the service entry window. You can create party if you need a new customer. Here our party will be listed. For this I'm using this customer name. You can input a contact person or address, city, state, anything you need. You can just input all these details. Okay, next one, we can input mobile number. You can input mobile number, which is mandatory field here. You can just input mobile number. You can assign your salesman or serviceman for this. In my case, I'm creating a receptionist to enter all these details for the first phase. So just create as serviceman. That's it. Now you can select product name for which customer approaches. We need to create products. So let me give an example. This is the product I have. All the basic details, name, group, other detail you can give if you need. I'm skipping all these. The next one, let's create a raw material or internal stock which we need to use for this service. For example, it's a raw material or service internal stock. All the purchase rate and sales rate we just give. That's it. And let's continue. So let's select the product which the customer approaches. For this is the product, and product details. If it is sold by us, you can input the serial number. Repair condition, you can add more repair condition if you need by using the plus button on the right side. Now damage type, you can input damage type. If you need more, you can just add. And here compliant, you can input this text fields. You can input compliant and comments if you need for more detail of this entry. So it should generate a job card number to identify. All other attachments you can give if you need. And also you can use an advance payment by any mode. For example, I'm using cash here, 100 as an advance. Let's see how it works. Now it's a, you can just print if you need. And the next step is department. Before that we have to approve. You can select F12. You can click F12 in order to list all this job card. You can select your job card and you can approve. You can select approved by your employee, whoever you created under say serviceman, and you can just all these details and you can save it. Next one, department. You can transfer department. You can commit this service by assigning an employee or the serviceman. So job card, by using F12 I just select the job card. Now you can select department and just create a department. If you need more department, you can create it by here itself. You can just select serviceman. You can create a new serviceman. Okay, so for example, I'm creating a new serviceman. Nothing else. Select the serviceman here. All the things like remarks, user field, and everything you can select. And status, you have to select committed in order to work. So first one, I'm just adding a product, for example internal stock. It converted to sales. Also it is used for this service. So this is our internal stock for this service. It is created. I have to select the party. Now you can save it in order to inform. For sales, it's done. Now the service, it have a service charge. If you need, you can just click new service here. You can just input service by selecting the party here. We already created a service. Let's try to select that particular service. Display changing, this is our service name. You can save it and complete. So this is how you can input sales and service in a service department side. You can save it, and if you need to do the service for by transferring to one department to another, or one serviceman to other service, like that, you can just select it. For my case, I'm using the same, and I am just closing it by using dispatched. Dispatched means the final. So dispatched, here we have many more status. You can select any. So in my case, I'm dispatching it. That's it for the service. Now dispatched, and I can take a print if I need, or can save it. That's it. Now the final thing, we can use the dispatch. Service dispatch. So this is a dispatch. I can click F12 in order to list all my job card. I can select my job card and hit enter in order to list all this detail. You can see all the history, like whichever salesman worked with that particular product or that job card. You can just select, see it. On the right side, you can see serviceman. Now sales invoice, you can see one sale invoice made, the total amount will be there, and one service invoice made, total amount is there. It's like this, you can see. And if you have any insured product, you can select it. Okay, if you don't have any, you can skip it. Now dispatched by, you can create many servicemen. At the time of dispatch, you can choose the serviceman. The next service or R&D, you can collect the payment here. Simply you can collect the payment. The balance amount, we have advance 100 out of 4,000. Let's try collect the rest of the amount, which is 3900. So this is the payment. It's done. This is the payment. You can save it. You can take a print if you need. This is the print format. You can see the print format is a sample print format. You can change the design as per your requirement. The print, you can set print format by using invoice designer. You can see dispatched, everything have a print format, but right by default I set the print format. This is the location of that print format. You can change it according to your style. So that's it. Now let's try what else we have. After transaction, we have tools. So tools, you can see set device caption. You can change these captions on your service entries. So let's see where it is. It's under service entry. You can see these are the fields we can change labels. Precisely, you can see the details: serial number, product voucher number, compliant, comments, user field 1 to 4. Like this, you can change the caption. The next one is checklist for the reports, or you can select report itself by. So let's take an example for service dispatch report. This is the report we just made for the transaction. Okay, it will show all the details. Based on this, you can just filter any reports. So this is how we can use service management system in atACC ERP. Thank you.